first, accompanied by the Hammer, Seth E. Rose. And representing the Knights of the Round Table.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
And her partner, from the United States of America, Sub-Zero, Sophia Ash.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
Miss! Money in the bank!
And their opponent, first, accompanied by Goldberg, from the Queen City, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Charlotte Flair.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
And her partner, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury!
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Harsh impact. Charlotte not in a good place right now.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Of all the lessons Charlotte Flair has learned from her father, becoming the dirtiest player in the game may be the most vital. And it's made her an even more entertaining competitor. Irish whip.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Charlotte became the new dirtiest player in the game and definitely used that to keep her 16 pay-per-view win streak intact.
As Charlotte's pulled tricks even her dad never used, like having Dana Brooke come out as Ric Flair in costume or make Lil Nate ring the bell when putting Natalya in the sharpshooter.
Nailed it.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nasty kick to the face.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name.
She's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact.
That could be a game changer.
You can't teach that type of talent.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal what impact. God, this is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Oh, sit-out slam.
What a strike!
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Tag. What are we going to see here?
Oh, what a boot.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver.
The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker dropper from the Rockers. Or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner having to the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
I don't think anyone expected Alexa Bliss would win the SmackDown Women's Championship at TLC 2016. Well, anyone besides Alexa Bliss. But Bliss prevailed, beating Becky Lynch for the title in a tables match.
I totally knew that was going to happen.
Boom!
Byron Bliss really shocked the world when she beat Becky, because a tables match is about surprise. Normally it takes 3 seconds to win a match, but a quick powerbomb through a table made history for Bliss.
Yeah, people will say Bliss came out of nowhere to win. I mean, she was fresh from NXT, where she never even had a takeover match. Didn't even have a t-shirt at the time. But since then, Bliss has truly evolved into the goddess of WWE.
Reverses that one.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
When she gets in attack mode, look out!
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament final.
Look out! Charlotte is measuring.
Look at her go.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
She's starting to falter here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they
Superplex! Charlotte is in trouble. Charlotte is in trouble.
Dirty.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Alexa Bliss comes in off the tag.
Oof! She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
You guys see that distance? And she turns it around on her. She got her with a reversal.
sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go.
Watch out!
Ooh!
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Drop kick with precision.
Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
They did it! Wow, what a match! Let's look back on the action from the last match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, the Reaper, Sue Lee, and Sub-Zero, Sophia S.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight. Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.